And tonight on our Great American Panel, he is the founder of BigGovernment.com. Andrew Breitbart is back. He is a Democratic campaign consultant. He's been that for over 30 years. Pollster Schoen is back with us, and she is the host of PalTalk.com and Fox News IMAG. Diana Falzone is here with us. Guys, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Breitbart, you didn't bring video tonight. What's up with that?
Oh, in next year there will be more for more than we can all handle.
And right here on this show, exclusively.
I guarantee you.
I guarantee.
Yeah, and it ain't
bigger than Hannah and bigger than James.
And it's not just Acorn. It's multiple organizations.
You're one big tease, you know that. But we have it in the can, and it'll be talked about at length.
Yes.
I love this guy. By the way, this is changing, Doug, the face of journalism.
Oh, it's changing the face of politics, too. Because what people are learning is that they can't get away with the kind of outrageous behavior that has been part of politics as usual.
Yeah.
So it's a real service.
It certainly is not me. It's that I'm telling people on the camera right now, send your stuff to me, and that there's a new era of citizenship, a new era of, if you want to be a good American, then pay attention to what's going on around you, and if you see corruption, report it, and if you see corruption, tape record it.
And it's having a profound impact. I mean, citizen journalism. Look, old media is dying. We see these newspapers are all about to go bankrupt. We see that, the big three networks, their news programs are limited in their audiences now. Cable is booming, talk radio is booming, Breitbart.com, Drudge Report, they're all going through the roof.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. What we have is that everybody is a reporter in some ways because everybody has first-hand account of what's going on. So I could go and blog about something and bring light to it that otherwise wouldn't have been. And I think that's a wonderful thing. It's just that we do have to take things with a grain of salt. Now, I trust where Andrew's coming from, but I wouldn't necessarily trust the crazy neighbor living next door who's blogging about corruption or a Ponzi scheme.
But if Governor Palin writes on Facebook, look at the impact that, one Facebook posting of Governor Palin can have on the political debate.
And that really changes things, Sean, because the political leaders themselves of both parties are becoming increasingly irrelevant. And the citizen, whether it be a former elected official like Governor Palin or an ordinary Tea Party activist, can change the face of our country and our politics. That's huge and that's different.
A nightmare is for the New York Times, which helped to get Barack Obama elected. And it's not just the New York Times, it was the media writ large got Obama elected. They now have to play defense. Media is about going after the bad guys. It's about going after corruption. It's not about protecting. It was a bad year. It was bad 8 years for people who are pro-Bush, constantly on the defensive. So if these people are losing money right now, they should get in the game and start reporting.
In many ways, there shouldn't be this opening that you have really exposed in this past year to the world. In other words, it used to be that the networks and some of our nation's newspapers would do great investigative journalism that would be impactful to the political process, as you were pointing out, Doug, in the political debate in this country. And it seems to be missing today.
Well, I think the problem is that they realize that they're in their end times economically, and so as opposed to getting into investigative journalism, people are sitting there fighting for their jobs, thinking, I'm probably going to be out of my job in 3 months, maybe 4 months at most, a year, and so they're doubling down on their political interest, not on the long-term interest of the New York Times.
The audiences are changing how we consume and get news. Given the extraordinary audience that you command, that Fox News commands, it's not acceptable or rational to sort of say, this isn't journalism or news, as the White House has said. It's just bad judgment, and there are hundreds of examples of new forms of communications that are coming into play.
See, I agree with that, but, look at this election year that we're heading into. I think this new journalism, this new media is going to have a profound impact on where we are and what the public is consuming, what they choose to consume. They have more variety, more choices, more options than ever before.
And accessibility. Well, I think what's so wonderful about Sarah Palin is that she has a Facebook account and she doesn't have a ghostwriter who's giving updates of what she's doing. She's actually posting and letting people know your voices can be heard. When I read her post in response to Schwarzenegger today, and she had over, I think it was 1,400 comments from regular people who are weighing in on this matter of global warming. And I thought, this is wonderful, because my generation was never politically active, and to see this change.
Well, let me ask you this, Doug. Where are the moderate Democrats?
Mostly retiring.
Well, that's a good point. That's a great line. But, you know, where's that one Democrat that's saying, you know what, we can't afford this monstrosity of a health care bill? Where is that person?
Here's the thing that's happening. In politics, people want truth-telling and they want straight talk. They don't want political dissembling. They want moderation if it's based on rationality, compromise, conciliation, and core values. You had a guy on last night, congressional candidate from Florida. His message had gone viral, and he was extremely compelling, whether you're a Democrat or Republican. And you know what? You didn't hear anything partisan out of his mouth. That's what the American people are looking for from both parties. They're not getting it.
Well, it's interesting that you would bring up moderate Democrats and talk about the new media, because Joseph Lieberman is an example, and so is Zell Miller. When a person comes out and disagrees with the Democratic Party on a single issue, whether it be on the war on Iraq or on health care, the new media on the left, whether it be Media Matters, the Huffington Post, Fire Dog Lake, will go after those people with a very coordinated, well-funded effort to destroy that person.
They've gone after you
and
recently.
I enjoy it too. I enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
I enjoy it, but it's another thing when you start saying, well, I didn't successfully attack Senator Lieberman. He can handle it. Let's start going after his wife.
Wasn't that horrible?
That was the worst.
That was horrible.
That was the new low.
His wife, who is helping women with breast cancer.
I know.
I mean, it doesn't get any lower than that.
Right. That was terrible.
All right,
so that's why we're heading. That's why things are moving to the right now, because people are starting to see this.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. We have a lot more to discuss with our great American panel straight ahead.